Did I feel boycotted by Hollywood?
Did I feel boycotted by Hollywood? Well, I mean you need to not have a heartbeat. I think you kind of a sort of I don't realize I kind of believe. There's a benevolent thing of each and every man about him, yet like a wrecked each man. Where well that was the general purpose, to attempt to lose myself you realize. I believe it's essential to go after any entertainer to you realize go out there each time and have a go at something else in the event that you don't take a stab at something else you do exactly the same thing again and again. So when it closes, it's that horrendous farewell. To this thing, Johnny Depp has emerged with enormous disclosures about Disney's loathsome inspirations. Everyone couldn't want anything more than to have the option to act naturally, yet they can't on the grounds that they should conform you need to carry on with that sort of life. I hope everything turns out great for you, Johnny proceeded, to discuss how he got rebuffed for uncovering the supposed truth. Did I feel boycotted by Hollywood? Obviously, you realize when your approach to leave a movie you're doing a result of something simply a lot of vowels and consonants drifting in the end, Mr. Dapp, assuming that Disney came to you with 300 million bucks and 1 million alpacas, nothing on this planet would inspire you to return and work with Disney on a Privateers of the Caribbean movie that is valid, Mr. Rottenborn Johnny, even focused on individuals who imagine like nothing obscure is happening in the business, no part of this is occurring. This is only a sort of an odd joke you've been snoozing for a considerable length of time. I'll be on the opposite side. Someplace human in any structure is a detestable and egregious wrongdoing. The extent of impact a huge enterprise like Walt Disney has on kid government assistance can't be passed due. Express late contentions have ensnared Disney in infringement of kids' privileges, revealing insight into T cases, missing people issues, and kid government assistance concerns Florida lead representative DeSantis' contribution has additionally escalated the examination on Disney in a new improvement. A Disney cast part was captured for Kid P, adding to the worries this occurrence matched with the arrival of Sound of Opportunity, a movie tending to constrained work, and thus abuse of basic endeavor to battle human T, lined up with Disney's obligation to kid government assistance already. It became visible that Disney had disregarded the freedoms of countless kids under 13, a matter affirmed by FTC records, prompting an out-of-court repayment. Individuals have since tweeted out a shock saying in the event that you at any point went to Disneyland as a kid with your folks, and you are still here, say thanks to them, that they watched out for you. A few children don't get. And you will not hear anything about that in the news. Someone else added neighborhood cops don't have a say on the Disney grounds. It's all CIA. I've perused a story from a person attempting to report missing kids which he attempted to save, and had chance immediately for making a respectable attempt in the wake of detailing he needed to rush to another state. Florida head legal officer Ashley Grumpy has drawn associations among Disney and Meta's imprint Zuckerberg, especially in regards to consumptions and T episodes. Imprint Zuckerberg was gathered to affirm on human TG cases, with a focus on Disney's significant interests in California, contrasted with diminished spending in Florida. We face various significant issues around protection well-being and a majority rule government, and you will legitimately have a hard inquiries for me to respond to quite the human T issue that country security and other policing followed happened in Polk District, Florida. News sources like USA Today have raised worries about worktist and traveler sneaking inside media outlets, embroiling central parts like Valenciaga and diversion monsters. This piece underscores the need to perceive that casualties are a far-off issue, as well as frequently hits up close and personal with missing individual cases. Lead Representative Ron DeSantis has been vocal in his analysis of Disney, declaring that they as kids he has made different moves against the organization, including a claim and backing for the Don't Say Gay bill. These activities are important for a more extensive mission against what is frequently named woke culture. A politically charged advertisement focusing on Disney builds up momentum, particularly during Pride Month, drawing in reactions from the two sides of the political range. Youngster Rock, a notable conservative figure, freely condemned Disney by posting a video web-based lining up with the feelings communicated. In the promotion, this contention has situated organizations like Disney and Focus on the focal point of the liberal-moderate gap as the 2024 official race lingers nearer. Chief Bounce Iger, notwithstanding confronting disturbing charges, has been vocal in his position supporting Pride and declining to withdraw the political scene. Stays charged promising more discussion and misleading publicity around the woke idea in a spilled video call that surfaced through insightful writer Chris Ruffo. Disney chief Latoya Raveno transparently examined her endeavors to coordinate GUT. In addition to portrayal and topics, into Disney's energized films, alluding to her plan as not by any stretch mystery. She likewise referenced the absence of resistance or worries from inside the organization in regards to this course. Leader of Disney General Diversion, Carrie Burke, repeated this objective in a similar call, going for the goal 50% of new Disney characters to be from the GUT in addition to local area or minority bunches toward the finish of 2022. Many are profoundly worried about what they see as a plan coordinated at forming the viewpoints of kids. It's not just about the presence of same as couples behind the scenes of films. It's about the conscious burden of grown-up soul philosophies on receptive youthful personalities through kids' amusement. This worry has made a few guardians reluctant to voice their perspectives because of dread of being marked as biased in the present drop culture. Yet facing what they see as a danger to the cutting edge is vital. Disney's proactive methodology in embellishment youngsters' perspectives on and testing he insights has blended debate they are proudly seeking after the hearts and brains of kids, provoking far and wide resentment among guardians. Adding to the debate is Pixar's forthcoming film Lightyear, set to deliver on June 17, 2022. Including an equivalent kiss. This move has been met with analysis and seen as a reaction to the parental privileges and schooling bill. The inclusivity, while seen as improvement by certain, has lighted a blazing discussion. Disney's association in political and social matters has become more clear, particularly in light of the parental freedoms and instruction regulation. They vocally went against the law and made changes inside their association to mirror their position on orientation and personality. Gives even the dearest Disney World isn't insusceptible to debate. The carefully created deception of a conjured-up universe is upheld by an intricate arrangement of passages underneath the enchanted realm. These passages, called utilators, empower costumed cast individuals to move cautiously, keeping up with the deception for guests. Throughout the long term, different reports have flowed about these passages, some in any event, interfacing them to dim stories of kid tea and kidnappings. As of late, a critical human tea activity unfurled in Florida, bringing about the capture of 219 individual gems. Among those caught were 3 Disney representatives, a school athletic chief, and a dad who left his 1-year-old kid at home unattended for unseemly exercises. As per specialists, the activity led covered more than 7 days sooner this month, prompted a sum of 44 crimes and 242 misdeed accusations against the suspects. Polk Region Sheriff Grady Judd uncovered these discoveries during a news gathering, underlining that 35 of the suspects were thought to be in the nation wrongfully. Out of the suspects, 83 people were charged for requesting P or endeavoring to arrange SC acts in return for cash at the secret area, as revealed by the sheriff. For a situation connected to activity traffic stop. 2 Freddie Escalona, 30, and Maria Guzman, 36, had to deal with extreme penalties connected with human tea, with the activity beginning on September 19th. Notwithstanding these charges, one more 17 suspects were blamed for gathering cash from creation or supporting flourish their exercises. Eminently, the secret activity uncovered the inclusion of 3 Disney laborers, including a safety officer overseer, and preparing facilitator Sheriff Judd offered a happy comment expressing what might be beyond the off chance that we didn't capture somebody utilized by Disney. And it's nothing unexpected Johnny Depp purportedly exposed this considering he was once with somebody blamed